Hi, what you're looking at here is the Nine of Wands from my Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. The astrology associated with this card is Sagittarius, Jupiter, and maybe the moon. Also, the sacral and the solar plexus have been linked with this card. The element associated with this card is fire, and numerically it is all sums of 9. Keywords associated with this card in an upright position are gathering your strength, learning from past failures, having backbone, perseverance, persistence, courage, almost there, nearly there, drained of energy, fatigue, resilience, battle weary, ongoing battle. And in reverse, it is refusing to compromise or give in, stubborn, rigid, obstinate, and last one standing. So when I first look at this card, I see a man who looks very battle weary. He has 8 wands behind him, and he's holding a wand. So it looks like he just came from battle. So he understands that the battle is still happening, so that whatever comes at this point is he's ready. He's still ready. Even though he's tired, he knows that this battle can still be won. Look at, he still has the 8 wands behind him, so he has support, and he's standing on looks like solid ground. That tells me there's a solid foundation. So when this card comes up in a reading, it's telling you that you're halfway through the battle, that even though recent events have left you drained of all energy or feeling like you can't go on, that you're still very close to getting what you want or need. You may have to gather the last little bit of strength and push forward, because you will be successful. But it could also mean that things may not have worked out the way you had planned. So there might be some challenges and setbacks along the way, but success is imminent. So first, let's look at the wands. There's 8 behind him, and they're erect, like in an orderly fashion almost. So that tells me that, he's very prepared. But he's holding a wand, and just the look on his face, like he's still awaiting the enemy. So he's still prepared for battle. Almost, it looks like he's defensive. So at this point, there's still no communication. It is just he's still ready for battle. It's all he's known up to this point. We see green hills in the background, and anytime we see hills or mountains, they're kind of like, the struggles that we've already overcome. They're behind him, and he's not looking at them, but he still looks expectant for trouble. So, I mean, he's almost defensive. It's almost like when you back an animal into the corner. If you come across this man, he's going to be giving everything he has, because he's like, I've had enough, come at me now, and this is it. So the hills are like the battles that he's already overcome. So he's like, I've seen it, I've done it, bring it on, So also his boots, they look like they're green to me, but according to the Rider-Waite-Smith, he is wearing yellow boots. And so, but the boots themselves are like a form of protection. They cover more than a normal shoe. In dream therapy, wearing boots can also indicate a fear of being embarrassed by other people. But with them being yellow, that is also a sign of happiness. So he is not doubting the path that he has taken thus far. He is confident that it's the right path, even though he's had many struggles. He still is very confident in himself. Again, he might be battle weary and maybe not as confident in what's coming, but he knows that he can handle it. Which is also interesting that he is wearing a white headband, which you know, when I look at that, that's what tells me that he's, you know, he's bandaged up from taking a lot of, you know, he has a lot of battle wounds, but it's on the head, so it could mean that, you know, something was damaged there, either with his emotions or his thoughts. You know, he's very battle weary, so I myself look at that as that's a good indication that he's still defensive. You know, he's still waiting for the next hit. It's like there might not be anything coming, but he don't see that. He don't realize that because he's ready to fight still. So to me, it looks like he's out of danger, but because of where he's been, he's still very weary and defensive, even though he is very confident. So there's still a little bit of that reckless energy to me when I look at this card that, you know, it's saying that with the blue skies and stuff, there's probably no real danger, but because of what he's been through, he might be expecting things to still happen. So maybe he needs to let go of that defensiveness and recognize that the real danger's over, but yet he's at a point where he just has no control over that, the outlook that he has. So this card is definitely one of battle worn preparedness. So yeah, you know, let me know what you think, and I hope you have a blessed day.